It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Play wrapped up by the Mario Davis.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts now from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Has room into the secondary. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of them.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Shuck. To the right side, cut by Olave. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They give to Kamara, left side. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Jair Alexander with the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 5.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Chuck now from the gun. It's complete. This is Olave. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
For the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing. Chuck. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another together for it. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints, with some work to do, trailing in this game. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Try in the air now. Here's shot. Caught near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts from his end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. And he's the one driving it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's got a gain of 6 there. Justin Reed with the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Oh, big risk. No surprise here. They intercept it. And the
So dumb, so bad, so low.
Well, mission accomplished by the pass rush, right, partner? That is their goal. If you can't get the QB down, encourage him to roll left, make a throw across his body.
Yeah.
Well, they forced him to do that. He threw it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I like that word, encourage, right? Just give him a little push that way, and you can feel the guys in coverage. They get sticky. It's like Velcro. They know if they can get tight in coverage, that QB rolling against his arm, the ball's not coming with the same velo, and it could be a sitting duck exactly like that, a target for them to go pick.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Go! 19 target.
Rush coming for Shaw. Getting out to his left. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get their 1st points of this game just before halftime.
Chucker.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. That's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback and score it with his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
No touch it. No touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Still motoring past the 30. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First down, ball at the 36.
Great, set. Delta.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Great, set. Delta.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. On the return, here's Palmer. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Has a hole left, room to run. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found his seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Blake Groupie to kick off.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Starks. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Running it after the penalty. Free inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think you envision this one going all the way for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
That is a sneaky little play here from the special teams unit. I know, you might be thinking, yeah, they lost the lead, but that block, you know what it does? It's kind of like life. We have energy givers and energy takers. And that one just gave a little energy back to the team, even though they're down and now got to fight back.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Shock working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. It's on the top, falls out, he lost it. And the Birds got to it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Very set. On anyone else? Delta.
1st down, run with Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Barkley again here on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And an Eagle 1st down.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Delta, set. Delta.
They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there. And now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Very set. Delta.
He's back to throw. Buying some time right. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
Risky throw, it's intercepted. Pete Warner has it. And the Saints will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Shuck to throw. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints clinging to a 1-point lead. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shark's going to throw here. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
19, target, 70 range, 70 range.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go now.
Hand off here for Miller. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Brings up second.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Play straight ahead. And that could have given them an inch on the second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. 79, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he is to throw.
Oh,
Big strike to Hill. And he's going to get this down to the 9. And that puts him in goal to go.
really? Taysom Hill, dude? Fuck off. Fuck all the way.
Those were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes in double coverage of that tight end couldn't
This
get
is
it
how we're
done.
going to start the day. Unbelievable.
So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French
Fucking
Quarter as it's a win for...
Jesus. What the fuck was that, man? I burned all the clocks. I'm the asshole. Because I can't fucking score.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
These
Mike
jerseys
Tirico
look
along with
like
Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. He'll get across the 20.
shit. Fuck me.
Down 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
South.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he's hit behind. The line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Kirk is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. They pick up 17 through the air. First down for Houston.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 34.
And the Texans,
Here we go.
first down.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
That's quickly out wide for Kirk. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's 2nd and 9.
the Eagles' 12-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. And the Texans
Fuck me, man.
first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the wall.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal.
On the quick, right?
Houston.
Nike Texas.
Chubb. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they come up now 2nd and goal.
All right.
Under pressure, now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, but the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
To the air right away is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's got a full head of steam. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Kirk is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 44.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
Jake Elliott on.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Swap. Mother swap.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. They go side right, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
10-yard loss on the play.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Tony.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Great. Shot.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Jalen Petre on the stop. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. at their 49-yard line.
Great, set.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tim Settle with the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Second and a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, huge mistake, right in the head. It is intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Stroud. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Great, set.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Great, set.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he surges folks for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he will work those down inside the 40. That could be good enough to move the chains. First down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pushed out to his left. That's complete. Tight end got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And we brought it down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Toho on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Aziz Al-Shire on the tackle. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
It's a loss of 5.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
To throw is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, will take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Aziz Al-Shire on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Texans nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He's got Dell for that one. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up second and 10.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 3 yards.
Here's first and 10.
And an Eagles first down.
Good.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Machine Ali on the return. Worked so far, he's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. There's Derrick Henry getting him on the ground. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were out there ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Middle.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's complete. Play man by Bateman. And he takes it down to the 33. He goes to the hurry up here.
30. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
No, we change it.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Nice shot. 13. Go ahead. Sit up.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson.
Too shallow.
Close to the 8. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Hey, report.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Sit up. Hey, sit up.
Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal. Play action. Here's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. DeJounte Westert to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, middle.
1st down. Here's Lamar. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jackson sack. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
We changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense.
A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Ravens take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close.
Ravens get him. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Ravens 40-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hey, report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Will try forcing it to the slant. It's in it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play, but he'll stay with them after the interception. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Namdi Madubuike making that stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Jackson. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing again is Lamar. Setting up the screen. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he fights into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative as quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw it. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Man in motion here. Jackson now on third. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's fourth down.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. First and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41.
And again, it's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
That's grabbed inside the 30. He's going to have this one down to the 20. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Jackson yet again. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
You at X.
Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Hey, report. Hey. Sit up.
Pistol snap to Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Wester on the return. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Wester on the return. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Henry on second. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down second and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he gets this down near the 30.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
First down, Baltimore.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Completed to his running back. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
The gun, get to him. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Looking to throw, Jackson. The back's got it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
1st down throw for Jackson. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
You. Yeah. Hey, middle. Sit up.
From the red zone on first. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Ravens 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Western on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Out of the gun, Henry. We will get this inside the 30.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
The 29-yard line.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. Another run for Henry. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Hey, Alfred, what?
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
No, we take.
Working inside the red zone. Gets his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10 once again from the 12-yard line. Lamar back to throw. Completed to Flowers. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens down by 7. It's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they force it on fourth, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's on. It's on. Ryan. It's on. Sit up.
They're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Here he is to throw. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And they come through with a defensive touchdown, and they trail by only one. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Hill now to return it. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
We'll look to throw it. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. It's a 21-yard gain, and that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Back to throw. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Setting up to pass. Complete to Derrick Henry. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Everything coming down to the leg of Tyler Luke. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out.
Yes.
Toward that left upright, and no good! It bounces off! Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Ali to return it. Going to work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's working downfield. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
180. Middle.
Throwing again is Lamar. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. Just had to get rid of it. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Report.
Jackson now on 3rd. And the ground game works.
Tackle, man. You fucking bitch,
The
man.
Ravens take the lead in this
Oh,
game.
fuck.
It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was some awareness factor. They couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick
All
off.
set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Western on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Western on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Lamar now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman. Fights his way through a tackle. And the Ravens will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle. They've battled each other all game long, Brock, but the coverage, so with a couple of surprises up their sleeve for this QB, stealing possession there with the pick.
And there's always a look or two, Kate, that doesn't get...